Hello, I'm Ian, and today's video is about a natural cold sore cure. The first thing you want to do is don't touch the cold sore. Don't touch it with your teeth, your lips, your tongue, your fingers. Just don't touch it. And the next thing you want to do is give yourself an intensive head, neck and face massage that would be repeated several times. And you really want to get your fingers in there and really warm it up, so the top of your head, the side of your head, the back of your head, down the back of your neck, your temples, down the jawline, into your chin, to the bottom of your gums. Really get your fingers in there and warm it up. Give it 10 or 20 seconds each part and then give yourself a spell, give yourself a rest, and then do the other parts. So this should be performed at least 4 times. You can't really do too much. You can just, more is better, but you can just kind of wear your skin out. The next thing you want to do is, if you can sit down or lie down, close your eyes, cast your mind inside yourself and just focus your attention on how that lump in your lip feels. Just hold your thoughts there, experiencing the feeling. You can do this anytime when you're going around your daily routine, when you've got a bit of headspace to do that, and you should do that. It's just better if you can close your eyes. It shuts off that sense and leaves a little bit more processing power to do the feeling. So I would have said the problem is blocked emotional pathways. So a little bit on how our bodies work. We've got 2 nervous systems. One moves the muscles, the red stuff, and one does the sensing and feeling, the white stuff. The sensing and feeling nervous system is also the connective tissue. It's the facial web. It's wrapped around all of the muscles. So by massaging the muscles, you're also massaging the emotional pathways, which opens them up a little bit. And by focusing your attention on that part of your body, you're asking for emotional energy to be sent there. And, well, this solves the problem. And the evidence that supports the statement that the Earth's an experiment to create one of our bodies is it's quite literally everywhere. It's kind of hidden in plain sight, but it's in symbolism. It's in the message or the meaning that's in the symbolism that's carved into stonework in buildings, statues, monuments, fountains. It's in fairy tales, nursery rhymes, Christmas carols, old and new folk tunes. There's many a film tells a similar story, and it's in the language, it's in the names we call people and places. So as I said, the religious cross is the symbol of the energy being that everything's made from. So our creationary source, it's the symbol of God. The universal envelope. Galaxies, solar systems, stars, planets, one of us. So it's 2 sets of counter-rotating, spiraling vortices set at 90 degrees to each other. Spirituality, spiraling vortices. Religion in some ways has been turned into a fear-based control system, and just that's not it. Our Holy Bible was written in Gaelic, and some of it's talking about the inner workings of our bodies. Different emotional states and emotional pathways. We've got a couple of nervous systems and the energy being that we are, with some of the instruction being to balance these emotional pathways, otherwise you end up with a health and wellness problem, of which there's quite a list. And in this case, it's called the cold sore. Do you know how Santa's got a red suit with white bits in it? The red stuff, the muscle tissue, the white stuff, the sensing and feeling nervous system. Santa means holy water, and holy means knowledge or learning. If you magnify our sensing and feeling nervous system, you find it's fluid-filled tubes full of water, carrying light information around our bodies like fibre optic cables. We are experiencing our physical body through that system, which will be the holy water or the learning water bit. Quite a bit of sun and moon symbolism out there. The saying is, the sun shines and reflects off the moon, and the fire is quenched by the waters. Well, the sun and the moon, action and reflection. So you move the muscles, the sun shines, and then it reflects off the sensing and feeling nervous system. The fire bit, or an energy being made of plasma. Earth, air, fire and water, solids, liquids, gases and plasma, the fire being the plasma bit. It's quenched by the waters, which would be our sensing and feeling nervous system. Water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. For God's sake, don't drink the stuff at the tap from the kitchen sink. Get a water distiller or some bottled water. I mean, that stuff's only good the tap water is only good for flushing the loo. Yeah, I mean, didn't even get a bath in it. Jump into the shower quick or use a flannel. Also, there's a best way to walk. You know, we live in a created reality. Life is seeded here. Our bodies are a genetically manipulated design. And this design has a natural counter-rotating spiral in motion that mirrors the way reality is created. There's a best way to move our bodies using this spiral in motion. So the missing piece of the puzzle to the lose weight, get in great shape, fat loss scenario is correct walking mechanics. If you don't contract your muscles properly, you end up with fatty, lumpy bits sticking on you. And the way we walk basically determines what shape we turn into. So if you want those curvy, flowing lines, so, you know, if you just want to be in good shape, healthy but walking fit, all you need to do is a little bit of morning warm-up, a little bit of a routine before you get out of bed in the morning, a bit of stretching and flexing. Being mindful of your movement throughout the day. Put some good moves in your daily routine. Make sure you haven't got any bad moves in there, and correct walking mechanics. You can train yourself in to walk correctly using the daily routine as the exercise program. There's a video there on walking mechanics. There's another one I've uploaded on human history. If you check those out. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and I'll see you on the next one.